Hey guys, and welcome back to Rule of Rose. Okay, so I'm an idiot. I'm back in the room where I found the paper land sketch, and if I look on it, it says 834. And the bucket knight was telling me, you found an iron box. You must use that. And I was like, I never found an iron box. And there's an iron box in the middle of this room. There's a box labeled land. So I'm going to put 834. And that should do something. Okay. There's a piece of paper. Jennifer found torn diet chart. Betty Town Mayor's diet chart. Part of it has been torn off. I'm not even sure if that was English. But it seems like I can drop that because I don't need the land sketch anymore. But the torn diet chart, I can have Brown find. Okay. So, there's a box in room 26. Iron box that I need to use when I find numbers. I was confused because I thought the birds on the wall would tell me something, like it was some sort of puzzle. Shower. In the showers. I guess this is why it could open, huh? Jennifer found diet chart. Betty Town Mayor's diet chart. This morning's weight 124 kg. Don't know how fat that is because I'm an American and we use pounds for whatever reason. Okay, so now I gotta go back and put 124. But while I'm here, let me just see if Brown can find a marble or something. Well, he's going this way, but I don't want to go off the rails. I just want to go back to the room. I wanted to see if there's anything in the shower that we could use or something. No, he's going to take me too far. Let's see. 26 was near the bluebird. That's green. It's on this side. Yeah, here we go. Bluebird. Room 26. And the number's 124. Okay. Village. Oh, no, wrong way. 124. Okay, there we go. Jennifer found sketch piece. Daddy is, Mommy is, the rest has been torn off. Why are there a bunch of boxes again? Okay, so I don't think I'm going to need this diet chart anymore. Looks like I have 2 pieces to find with this one. Oh, I get it, because the story was saying how there was boxes that just kept getting smaller and smaller. So it looks like there's a few boxes in there now. The closer we get, I guess. See if she has anything to say. Nope. Nothing to say to us. Okay, we're gonna go in here. 15. Right. We've been here before. Okay. Jennifer found torn sketch. Daddy plus Mommy plus daughter equals, the rest has been torn off.
Go!
still have it there, right? No, I don't. Okay, let's go ahead and find that.
Go.
And Brown will take us to where we need to find it. This all would have been really simple if I had just noticed that there was a box in the room. Oh, she was not there before. Where did it go? The red bird. Well, hopefully we find it. Oh, stairway! Oh my gosh, I've never been here! Ooh, I did not like that. There's a scone. That's good, it's a health item. I don't like what I'm hearing and how ominously long the staircase is. Wow, there's another scone. Looks like she's looking for the bird too. Why won't the birdie fly to me? Why does it have to be you? Stay away, I said stay away. Do you have anything else to say? No, she just wants us to go away. Fair enough. There's a lot of health items, which makes me worried. Very worried. Central stairway, C. Oh, no. Whoa! How do I avoid this? If I could just... I need to go. I don't like that. That's a lot of birds. Jennifer found torn sketch. Daddy plus mommy plus daughter equals question mark. Okay. Oh. Oh, I know what this means. We need to... Daddy plus mommy. We need to find those and do that math problem. That's why there's a bunch of random... Go away. Go away! Gosh, go away! Go away! I can't get past this thing. Oh, I hate these. This is not good. I need to eat something. This is why they gave me so many scones. Okay, cool. If I could just run. If you would give me the opportunity to please just run, that would be great! Gosh. Ah! I have to do that all over again. Wow. Because there's a bunch of big birds that I can't get around and I can't fight. It's not even healing her. Cool. I'll be back after I do all of that again. Okay. Alright, here I am at the door. I was able to get past all those birds. You just kind of got to zoom. I didn't know where Brown was going, so I was following him, but then I did. Anyway, so I'm going to look at this, and we're going to do some math. Orange plus green plus yellow. Okay, so green is over here. 45, and now we need orange and yellow. So 45 plus orange and yellow. It's not there. 45 plus. We just gotta find where the birds are. 45 plus 55. That's 100, right? Yeah, 45 plus 55 is 100. Oh god, she disappeared. And then all we're missing is the yellow. The yellow bird. That's not yellow. I totally don't remember where the yellow one is. We're at 100 right now. Oh, here it is. Okay, 12. So 100. Whoa, she just appeared. Where did it go, the red bird? Yeah, 112. So now I gotta get back to room 26 and put 112. And room 26 is, gosh, she's there again. Near the bluebird. 112, here's the bluebird. Okay, so now we need to put 112. And there's 3 boxes in here. This box is called family. Okay, this should be the easiest one to do. It's just 112. Okay, we did it right. Couple. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. There's a box labeled couple. So I'm guessing it's just going to be 100 because I would assume the couple would be the mom and the dad, and that equals 100. No. Couple. I mean, what do you mean, couple? Wait, maybe I'm just looking at the box, but I need the paper, yeah. Jennifer found news article. That's what it was. I was like, this is a piece of paper, not a box. I'm confused. Anyway, July 1930, Daily Flamingo. Flamingo. Husband borrows £60 from wife's £365 bank account. Okay, so I would assume that that would be 365. 365. Maybe it's 365 minus 90? I'm not good at math. Let's see. I think that's 365 minus 90. I can't in my brain. 275, I'm thinking. Oh, okay. It was. I had to do math. That box is open now. Alone. Oh no.
It wasn't me, honest.
offering? Huh. She didn't really show any emotion, did she? She didn't cry or get angry. And now we've just woken up back in this room. Okay. A slip of paper is beneath the clothing. The moral, everlasting happiness. That was the missing page. The bird of happiness. Once a girl found a big box. The bird of happiness was inside. The bird would take her to Foreverland, or so she hoped. Each box was smaller than the last. In a cramped, dark space, she finally found her little bird. Oh, there's a bug in my face. Get out of here. I'm recording here. Sorry. But it was far too little and far too late. The bird was long dead. It had met a bloody fate. The end. The moral. Everlasting happiness is a joke. Yikes. The unlucky girl remembered the promise she made to her dear friend, and so she wrote it on the chalkboard. So she'd never forget it ever again. What is it? Everlasting. Everlasting. Would you like to say yes? Okay. So her promise was everlasting, whatever that means. I'm sure we'll figure it out at the end of the game. Good morning, Jennifer. Do you remember anything new? I see. You remember one of them. But that's still not good enough. You're such a silly girl. Hurry, hurry. Read the story, Jennifer. Okay, so I was right. Whatever story we picked was the story we did. So I went with the left one. I could go in order, but I think I'm going to go left, right, and then the middle. That just seems right to me. Jennifer found Mermaid Princess. Fun. Mermaid Princess. A long, long time ago, the Mermaid Princess fell in love with the human prince. But for years, her love went unrequited. Before long, she was old and decrepit. All alone, even on the day of her death. The poor, poor princess of the Sea Kingdom. Who'd ever want to become an ugly woman like her? And then the page is missing, so we don't know the moral of the story yet till we finish it. Would you like to save? Yes. I would always, 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 always like to save. August 1930, Mermaid Princess. They're all on hooks. Yikes. When the unlucky girl closed the storybook, the strong-willed princess was there in the room and said sourly, Rats, the fish is gone. Mr. Hoffman will be furious. You should be looking for your own precious thing. Okay, there's a missing fish. There's nothing inside. Here's the bucket knight. I guess let's ask for a clue. If memory serves me correctly, you've met a strong-willed princess as intense as still waters. She seeks what you seek. I know what it is, yet you forget. Remember your forgotten promise, that's your only clue. Well, that's not going to help. There's a little scone pie thing. Inventory full. Well, let me go ahead and drop these sketches, because I definitely don't need them. Oh, there's a news article. Do I need to find that? Jennifer found shortbread. Okay, that's good. Looks like I could potentially find that if I wanted to, but I don't know why I would need to. Oh, here's the bin. I don't need anything from the bin. Huh. There's not much in here, is there? I think I'm just gonna have to kind of wander around. I'm hoping that I can find some items with Brown so that I'll be a little better prepared if there is a boss battle. Where am I? I'm in some sort of corridor, but I don't recognize. Dressing room. Dressing room. Sorry. I hear crying. I hear it, I swear. Oh, oops. That's the bin. I do not need the bin. I'm hearing someone cry and I want to know where it is. That seems weird, doesn't it? I feel like I should be able to click something, but I guess not. Let me leave here, I guess. Here it is. No way, there's no such thing. This month's gift. An unmarried mermaid. Oh. Huh. Well, I guess now's the time to make an offering if I can. Oh my gosh, I need 11 more of those? Nothing's in it. 11 marbles, huh? What about clothespins? How many do I need? 7 more. Okay, well, let me go ahead and just... Oops, I did not mean to do that. Ah, I'm hasty. Because I just want to keep offering so that I don't have it in my inventory, I guess. Okay, let me make another offering. I feel like I should probably keep it for sniffing purposes, though. I'll probably just skip through this. Maybe I'll edit this out because it's just me doing the same thing over and over again. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that again. Oh, I offered up a film. Let's see what happens. Oh, it wasn't accepted. I guess I must need that for something. I just don't know what. Looks like that's not going to be accepted either. Okay, well. So I just made a bunch of offerings. I'm gonna drop the Mermaid Princess since I just read it. And,
Go!
I'm wondering if we can find some health items. I don't really have any sort of anything to go on as to where I'm gonna find an unmarried mermaid. But hopefully me and Brown can just kind of wander around and gather health items. Clothespin, okay.
Go!
Because I'd really like to have health. If I can.
Go! Go!
Okay, let's go. Get out of here.
Go!
Let's get out of this little bubble of the aristocrats.
Go!
If it's a mermaid, I think it would be near water, but I don't really know what's near water. The cold princess and the wise-looking princess were something. The unlucky girl quietly listened in. Diana was quite upset. Don't you think that was too much? We had to do it. Besides, there's no such thing as mermaids. Don't you agree, Meg? You're right. That was the only thing we could do. You're trying to knock her down a peg by making up an offering that she can't possibly get. Maybe we'll help her. Then the wise-looking princess asked, "How about you, Jennifer? Do you believe in mermaids?" The cold princess said, "They're such beautiful and pure creatures." You're looking for a mermaid too, aren't you? Then you'd better hurry. Diana might find it before you. Well. Oh, there's something here. Is it a mermaid scale? Jennifer found fish scale. Yes, thank you. It's a fish scale, shiny and blue. That's fun. Let me... Where is it? Okay. Weird. Where's Brown? What's happening? What's happening? It wouldn't let me... It was like fixated on that corner. Okay, let's try this. There we go. Should be working now. Actually, before... Ooh, what's that? Wait, what is this? Jennifer found candy. Okay, actually, before we go over there, I'm gonna go ahead and save. It hasn't been too long since I've saved, I don't think, but I just want to make sure that I don't die or something, because I just really don't ever know when that's gonna happen. Okay. But first I'm gonna ask for a clue. If memory serves me correctly, you are looking for a mermaid, a proud and pure creature. Her home across the sea is the only place she knows. Trace the raw smell, that's your only clue. Okay, so pretty much what I expected, but again, I like to see what the Bucket Knight has to say, because sometimes he'll say something unexpected and I'll be like, oh, okay, I should look out for that. Anyway, I'm going to end this part there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and in the next part, we're going to find a mermaid. Bye!